Timberwolves trailed by 5. Here's Shannon. And it's Denver with the rebound. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Here's Murray after the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Miller. Here's Dillingham. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead. Denver with the ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim. You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Kept alive. Murray outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Strother. Outside for Murray. .111 left to play here in the second quarter. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And here's Miller. Here's Shannon. Outside Edwards. Over Jordan. Edwards can't hit.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Murray, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Oh, here's Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Denver in the lead. Here's Pickett. 2 points. That one goes. Pickett's got his first points of the game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
To the middle. Here's Conley. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Nuggets on top, leading by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Nuggets leading by 4. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Down low, Porter with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Stops, pops. The kick out to Westbrook. puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Dillingham. The shot, no good. Fast break, here they come. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Back to Jokic. Pass to Jones. Inside. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Jokic gets it to go. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Jokic a screen. It's tipped. Over Gobert. And again, it's Denver.
And they're just trusting his instincts. How about Jokic late in the shot clock?
Here's Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dillingham's got 7 points in the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And the thing about Westbrook, everything he does is explosive. I mean, so difficult to contain.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Pass to Strother. Outside, Porter. There's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Pass to Reed. Gobert with a wide-open look. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. teams changing it up here. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Here's Dillingham. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Here's Dillingham. Following the basket by Jokic. Over Westbrook. Nails the baby hook. Dillingham's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Denver leading by 7. Jokic with it. Defended now by Dillingham. And Jokic gets it to go.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And Westbrook pulls it down.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
For Denver, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. It's Westbrook with the drive. Missed inside. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Newton. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Jokic with it. 18 feet out. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Outside Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Poked away. Stolen by Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Minnesota has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Dillingham, no good. And here are the Nuggets now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Jokic, no good. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Off target at the rim. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Rebound, Minnesota. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Alexander Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Murray, and it's in there.
Another good play. This is how they built.
Denver making a switch here. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Reed. Out to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray right side. Pass to Strawther. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota with the ball. Edwards going all the way.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quick.
Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Now here's Conley, following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. Up top, Edwards. Jordan with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
At the line for 2, Anthony Edwards.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Timberwolves call time here. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound.
Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Now here's Wiggins. It's out of Adebayo, high post. That one no good. Good D by Harris. To the inside. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Hero. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Now here's Cunningham. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
It's deflected. Left side, Hardaway. Now Harris. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the jumper is good.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Hero, no good. The Pistons lead by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Erik Spoelstra and I were able to chat. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thanks.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Thompson with a screen. Harris on the wing. Here's Duren. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Detroit shooting their first free throw this game. And the free throw, no good. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Here's Cunningham. He got a piece of it. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
Now here's Cunningham. Over Hero. And again, no good by Detroit. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Hero's got 5 now.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
To the paint. It's intercepted. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. So they take the lead. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Cunningham drives in. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Hardaway. Takes a 3. The rebound by Ware. Wiggins looking around. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Out to Thompson. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, There are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Duren. Here's Cunningham. Back to Duren. And the shot falls short that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Harris. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat staff. I was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Count it.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Miami leading by 8. The 3. Duren with the rebound. And it's Detroit with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. He shoots. And again, no good by Detroit.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. An entirely new group here. Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Harris. Shot to stop the run. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Now here's Burks. Deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Thompson, that's good.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Now here's Hardaway. Good on the bucket. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Rozier gets the bucket.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Thompson left side. Pass to Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Rozier looking around. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Schroeder. And he converts the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Rozier. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Duncan Robinson.
Hero outside. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Heat leading by 7. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And the Pistons with possession here. 7-point differential. Here's Schroeder. And he makes it.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so here is Miami. Hero for 3. No good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Holland. Back to Schroeder. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Schroeder's got 7 points.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. Good on the jump shot. 9 points in the game. Pistons trail by 4. Left side Schroeder. Out to Beasley. Launches it. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Beasley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Hero outside. Driving inside. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Beasley. Lays it up and banks it in. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams changing it up here. So it's Detroit now, trailing by 2. Beasley outside. Pass to Schroeder. The baseline Jay. And Hero grabs the board.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
So it's Detroit now. Miami making their last shot. Beasley, that's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And it's Miami's ball. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Hero. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
Pistons trail up by 5. Inside. Wiggins with a steal. Hero with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Larson. Driving to the basket. And he gets it to go. Larson's got his first points of the game. There's a minute 54 left in the third. And here's Beasley. The rebound by Ware. Here's Larson. Excellent D there from Reed. Pistons trail up by 7. Thompson goes. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Now here's Hero. He's got 15. Shakes him. 6 on the shot clock. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Hero right side. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Hero for 3. Hero with another miss. It's Beasley on the wing. He's got 7. Out to Thompson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami.
The Pistons, 33.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Heat leading by 7. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Harris outside. 3-pointer, no good. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from 14. The rebound by Detroit.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
To the middle. Thompson. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 7.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Puts up the 8-footer. Here's Duren. Adebayo grabs the board. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. That one's good for 2. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Mitchell. It's good. Here's Cunningham. Fires top of the key. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat leading by 9. Here's Adebayo.
It's the Celtics from Boston who find themselves on the road here today for an interconference battle. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's LeBron. Over Tatum. James, no good. And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Now here is Holiday after Luka Doncic's miss. Pass to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the middle. Hayes. That one no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Rebound, Boston. Outside Holiday. Offline with his 3. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Reeves in the corner. Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? Rebounded by Tatum.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hachimura comes with a double team. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers trail by 6. From deep, Reeves. Hachimura with it. Picked up by Brown. That one goes in. .158 left to play in the first. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And for his size, Hachimura moves well. He can surprise the defender when he's on the go like that.
He doesn't get the second one. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And it's good, 2 points.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Reeves. Still without a basket. Shoots over White. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 5.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
From deep, Reeves. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's White missing. Now here's Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to James. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by James.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Clock at 6. Outside, Porzingis takes a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 7 points in the game. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball. Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 4.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. It's Brown on the wing. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Poke loose. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Doncic powers it home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Ooh, Doncic capping off the break.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boston ball. Checking in for the Celtics, number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Celtics leading by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Good on the triple. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
There's the screen. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. On deep, Reeves. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 4. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Doncic feeling it out. Taken away by Holiday. The deep 3 from Tatum. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Brown. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Brown outside. Spins. Takes it inside. Brown jams it in.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
In the corner, it's James. James slams it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics lead by 8. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Celtics leading by 8. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Brown. No good with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hachimura, no good. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And Brown drops them both.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Back to LeBron. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the right side. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Holiday. Here's Cornette. 3-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. James with it. Rob. Now Brown. He's got 10. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Stretching the floor. Big Al Horford doing his part.
In the corner, it's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Pass to Shireman. From deep. No good on that one. Lakers trailed by 11. And LeBron throws it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Shireman drains it from beyond the arc. Shireman's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Doncic. A steal. The kick out to Holiday. No good from outside. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Celtics leading by 12. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Shireman. Outside Holiday. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Snatched away. Here's Shireman.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Brown.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Reeves with it. Kicks it out to LeBron. Reeves trying to free himself up. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. To the inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And the basket by Hauser.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
James misses. Celtics leading by 13. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Reeves gets the bucket. Austin with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. On to the right wing. Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Over Reeves. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Boston on top. They're up by 10. And we're coming. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
It's such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Tatum, that's for 2. Inside, Tatum automatic.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Here's Connect. The shot that time, not on target. To the left wing. Stolen by Connect. Now the Lakers on the break. Over in the corner, Vincent. Here's Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. Connect with a wide open look. LeBron outside. Smooth finish inside. By LeBron.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. far.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
LeBron up top. Back to Vincent. James in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Celtics leading by 10. Pass to White. Shoots the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that one, good.
Oh, good take. Early in his career, Connect's been focusing on his handle.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Pass to connect. From outside, off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Hauser. The kick out to Tatum. Misses the three. And here is LeBron. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge. It's a Grizzlies home game. The fans around us amped up here in the FedEx Forum. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And now we've got some. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. There's the pick. Here's Payne. Out to Morant. Clock at 6. Here's Heaney. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jackson in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Right side Jackson. Pass to Wells. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 4.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Morant with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Left side Jones. Powell with it. It's Jones on the wing. Outside Leonard. Powell, no one around him. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant looking around. There's a screen. Pass to Edey. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick-and-roll set.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Clippers trailed by 6. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Now, here's Dunn. Outside Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Grant. High post. Jackson. Second chance shot. Pass to Wells. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he's good on the 3-ball. Morant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies. Here's Harden. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
And here's Morant. He's got 8. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Zubac. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
He gets it in there. Edey's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Simmons and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And he sinks the second. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Green shot on the way. It's Powell on the wing. Plays it up and banks it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Morant. A second chance effort. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Morant outside. Now Wells. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Jones. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Morant outside. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
inside. Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Outside for Jackson. Here's Wells. Offensive rebound. No good there. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Powell. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Powell's got 7 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Morant drives in. Pass to Wells. Lets the three fly. Morant left side. The tray. That shot no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 8 here in the quarter.
When Ja is knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Harden on the wing. He's got 7. And the dunk by Zubac.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The three from Harden. Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Aldama. Pass to Jackson. From downtown. Rebound by the Clippers. Down low. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Jones has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Clippers. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Leonard, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Kennard. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Now Jackson. 5 to shoot. to Pippen. Unloads.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. The Clippers trail for the tie. Kept alive. Leonard on the wing. Tries again. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
And he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Over to the left wing. Six to shoot. To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. For the lead. Harden can't hit. And here are the Grizzlies now. Payton for 3. The shot missing. Leonard inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Clippers trail by 3. Done outside. Here he goes. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Bane with the steal. Left side, Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Memphis?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
.40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Missed inside. Clippers trail by 5. In the corner, Powell with it. Done outside. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack. And the Clippers miss again. And the Grizzlies with possession. To the paint. Here's Jackson. A kick out to Bane. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's deflected. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Clippers trail by 7. Jones in the post. Leonard with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Pass to Edey. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Leonard with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And then Morant slams it in.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. Los Angeles making a switch here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when you get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. Don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Inside, Clark. It's tipped. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Eubanks. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Morant. Oh, that's blocked. The drive by Simmons. The game now all-time.
You see the athleticism that Simmons possesses. Excellent job at just knifing his way through those small spaces.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Pass to Williams. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Batum grabs the miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Eubanks, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And that one, good.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Bane. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Morant outside. Going inside. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Morant outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 25 points.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shot. Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant right side. And he drives in. Edey And that one is stuffed right through.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
43 seconds left in the game. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.